Hey everyone, this is Mustafa of Mustafa Talks Tech coming at you live tonight with a freestyle type video. Don't have a particular subject, so we're just gonna chit chat on some things off the top of my head and see where we go tonight. We probably won't be long. I haven't been recording or doing anything substantive in a couple of days. For the past 5 days, I've been down with a head cold, feeling sick. And miraculously, a few hours ago, after 5 days of just pure misery, just everything was I felt better. Everything just went away. So that's a good thing. I'm happy to have my energy back to be able to move and function. I have headaches, sore throat, ear infections, and all that good stuff. So hey, take care of your health. Keep yourself together out here. There's a lot of stuff going on out here, a lot of stuff that can affect our body and our health. So do the best you can with what you have to make sure you take care of this, because this is a gift and this is all we got. We don't get to trade it in and get a new model when this one gets wore down and tore down. So take care of this. Um, so I'm still continuing on in my journey in tech. I just had so many things to think about while I was down with my sickness and illness, excuse me, about tech and moving forward in tech. I'm still moving forward in my software engineering course. I'm tackling JavaScript right now as a programming language. As I said on an earlier video, if you're not familiar with um, coding or software engineering, there are three basic coding language, which is the foundation of any coding future that you will have will be built upon those three languages. And those three foundational languages are HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And once you have those foundationals down, most of what you do will flow off of those three foundational language. As I said before, HTML is like the skeleton or the body. And then CSS is you styling the body, putting, the flesh on it, putting the clothes on it, putting, the what color shirt is going to be, what color jeans, and just different outside differentiators that you would put on that body to make that body unique and stand out. And then JavaScript is like the logic or the brains or the internals that make that body function and move and do things. So I'm in JavaScript right now in my software engineering journey. I went through HTML and CSS pretty easy. I was familiar with HTML as a foundational, and CSS is not that difficult to learn as well. You can learn it in a week or two and not be a master per se, but you can have a good grasp and do it, HTML and CSS. But JavaScript has been just another whole beast because JavaScript is getting more into logic, not hard mathematics, but more into formulas and syntax and putting together formulas to make things do and function. So you have to be precise and you have to be on it with that, because if you're off on one thing, it just throws your whole code and your whole formula off. You can do a mathematical problem, a big long mathematical problem. If you fail in one part, it just throws off um, the conclusion or what you're trying to fulfill with that formula. So it's a lot that's going on with JavaScript. I'm not discouraged. I just have to keep going back and studying over it and trying again and doing my um, skills, skill assessments, and they have different exercises I can do. And I just go back and do them again, and then it gets a little bit clearer, and then I break away for a while just to take a breather, then I come back and try it again, and sometimes it becomes clear and I get what I need to do. But such is the journey to learn anything new. So that's where I'm at with that. Just trying to get JavaScript down. Once I have that down, then that would be the third language of my foundationals. I have HTML, CSS, and I have JavaScript. So if anyone's out there that's struggling with JavaScript, you already know what I'm saying. That it can be rough. It's not impossible or impossibly difficult, where it's something that you just can never learn, but it is a struggle to learn. But once you got it, you got it. You can never be taken away from you, and you can just build upon that foundation. Going into front end development. Learning other languages, really taking your coding or software engineering career to higher levels. And that's where I stay focused on, not the present struggles of JavaScript, but what this is going to allow me to do down the line if I learn this skill. So quitting is not in my vocabulary, and quitting is not in my mind. I just have to push through this. And yeah, that's where I'm at. Lately, I've been getting back into a lot more digital marketing, content marketing, things like that. That's where my heart is at and my foundation. Um, I wanted to learn software engineering and coding because I just wanted to be versatile in my tech knowledge and my ability to do things. I didn't just want to be pigeonholed or limited just to be a digital marketing specialist. I also wanted to have the coding as well, so that I can get like a 1-2 punch, with my skill set of being able to be a digital marketing specialist and also be able to build the app, build the website, show you how to go to inside of the website and tweak it for better SEO, and how to produce an app that will allow you to build a community and build a tribe. So digital marketing, my knowledge of that, and my coding or software engineering, are they kind of going to feed each other and help each other and help me be able to function in those particular disciplines. But I've been getting back a lot. If you look at the videos, I'm kind of shifting, talking a lot more about certain digital marketing subjects. My most recent video was based on a quote of, "In the future, everyone will have their own 15 minutes of fame." And I spoke about how we have the ability with social media tools, digital marketing, video marketing, blogging, podcasting, and social media marketing, if I didn't say that already, and email marketing. So many tools that we can actually build our own platforms. We can build a tribe, a community, and just really communicate with so many people and bring them into our ideas and bring them into our positions and our viewpoints, more so than we've ever done before in previous history, where we were limited by not having money or being a celebrity or doing something very significant that put you on the radar. So going forward as well, I think I'll just be talking a lot more about digital marketing, because I say that's where my heart is at. That's my foundation. That's something that I've done for the past 10 years, in actual practice. Try to get this lighting a little bit there. It's kind of like I was shiny or glowing right there. So let me try to play around with that lighting a little bit. All right, I guess we'll try that. Let's try that. Okay, maybe that makes it a little better. So just gonna be messing around with some more digital marketing. I got a downloadable ebook coming out soon for digital marketing, talking about some particular content marketing strategies, which would be very, very useful to people, because that's where it's really at. In the future, your ability to create a create a platform and to be able to speak effectively from your platform and to create those digital products around your platform, and to essentially be a teacher, not a teacher of traditional classroom, but you will be a teacher in the future, where everyone will have a voice and be able to share their perspective and be able to share knowledge. And that's one of the things that really, one of the great things about the internet and social media and YouTube, that it's just a community of so much knowledge out here. And you can be one of those people who are a teacher, a share of information. And of course, it is saturated out here. There's so many people talking about the same thing and giving, similar information. But I'm willing to bet on you that you have a unique perspective and a unique way of seeing things. So though you may be speaking on a similar subject, that it will still be unique in the way you express it, the way you go out there, your particular angle of it, and it will resonate with enough people where you can build a community and a tribe around your voice and your particular niche, and you can go from there and just ride that thing on down the street. So that's something that I'm going to be just leaning towards, doing a lot more digital marketing stuff, and also like to do interviews with people that are in tech, from different disciplines, people who are using tech in their business endeavors, or people who are tech professionals, or people who are coming out or striving to do new tech innovations, and just really build his channel up to be true to his name, that Mustafa talks tech, but that tech is so broad in the things I'll be talking about. So it'll be digital marketing, coding, tech sales, things like that. But tech is so broad; we can talk about so many things that there's just no limit to it. So yeah, yeah, that's I guess pretty much what's was on my mind tonight. I don't think anything else is needed to go over at this time. Unless something comes across my mind in the next few seconds, we'll close out. Looks like um, nobody's in the chat tonight. A few people that came, went their own way, so that be that. But yeah, I hope going forward that the channel will grow and it will be more communication where I'm talking and you're talking back to me, and we can grow in this together. We can share in this together. Questions can be asked, and to the best of my knowledge, ability, I can answer, some of those questions. Again, I am new to the tech field. Only been really hardcore pursuing this for about a year and some change. So I don't pretend to know it all or have a great depth of knowledge. But what I have learned so far, I've been very dedicated to learning it and increasing my proficiency in what I have learned. So I am a resource, and I do have some wealth of knowledge, though I don't have all the knowledge. But what I don't have, I can still point you in the right direction where you can go get that information, or I can, point you to a particular channel or someone's talking on that particular issue, or I can send you to a particular blog or a podcast or a website, an article, a PDF, or something, a book, where you can get that question answered if I can't do it myself. So yeah, I'm going to get ready to tune out. As I say, I've been sick and down for 5 days, so I'm not going to try to just wear myself out. I'm going to end this video and get ready to get me some rest so I can wake up supercharged tomorrow and continue this journey of life and making my tech journey dreams come true. And hopefully by the next time I go live, I'll have a progress and update on my JavaScript learning journey, and I'll be able to say that I've completed this leg of my JavaScript journey, because I'm not that far off. I think I have, in my particular module, I have just like four more individual sections which will comprise that whole module of JavaScript, and that'll be it. So that's what I'm hoping, that I will have that good news to say, hey, I did it, I'm finished, I'm done, and I'm moving on to the next stage in my um, software engineering boot camp learning course and becoming proficient in this great skill. So again, this is Mustafa. Mustafa Talks Tech. Thank you for tuning in to this freestyle. And I know it was a little random jumping here and there. It wasn't no singular focus or a particular topic tonight. But if you want those conversations where I'm talking on a singular topic focus, check out my other videos. Check out some of the playlists I have where I have the videos segmented. If you're looking for digital marketing, I have a playlist for that. If you're looking for motivational messages, you need a little pick me up message, I got that. If you're looking for more about my educational journey, I got some videos about that. What else do I got? You have to look at the playlist. I can't remember everything, but I have a few particular playlists that you can look at. Also, check out just my videos in general. I think I got 31 videos now where I'm just talking about, my tech journey. I'm sharing so much information, things that I've been gifted to, to learn, and now I'm giving it back to you, to audiences, and trying to inspire people to go into tech, because I believe that tech is just such a booming field that we all should dip our toes into this pool of future success and wealth that could be ours by entering tech. So I'm definitely trying to motivate and pull as many people as I can that way. So check out those videos, 31 or so in number. And I have a blog that's coming soon. It's done. I'm just tweaking it and trying to get a decent amount of blog posts, articles done so I can launch it with some good content. But that should be coming, any day now, between now and maybe the end of this month, maybe the beginning of June at the latest. But it's going to be Mustafa Talks Tech blog. And I actually had the domain name already, mustafatalkstech.blog. You can go there and check it out now. It's not live, but that's the placeholder for it. And I'll be doing a podcast as well, which will be like a continuation of this YouTube channel. So it'll be some duplicate content, but that's for those people who don't have time to sit in front of a screen and watch a video, but may want to listen to a podcast, the way they get that information and take that information on the go, or while they're washing dishes, or while they exercise and walking, jogging, or working, or whatever. Some people like to consume the information that way. So I do have a podcast where I'm gonna convert a lot of these videos over to my podcast channel to give people that option to be able to have an audio component as well. And then I may switch it up with the podcast and do like some behind the scene messages and do some interviews and just really try to make it its own entity, whereas it's not just a duplicate content all the time on the YouTube channel, just to give you something to look forward to with the podcast versus the YouTube channel. But that's all a work in progress. Will be coming. And again, hey, Um, leave some comments in the comments, and let me know what you think. Leave some questions, if you will, in the comments, and just look forward to growing. And I will see you on another episode. This is Mustafa. Mustafa Talks Tech. Have a good night, and see you again.